Hi, welcome to today's deep dive lessons from the Lean Startup book Innovation Accounting. When teams are doing something new, traditional accounting often does not fit. Innovation accounting means creating new ways to measure progress. Instead of tracking revenue early on, you might track how fast people sign up or how often they return. One company testing a subscription box measured how many people subscribed again the next month. That number told them if users liked it. Another startup offering an online class tracked how many users completed the first lesson. That showed real interest. These early numbers help guide learning before financial growth begins. Innovation accounting keeps teams honest and focused on real results. Running lean in practice. Running lean means acting with discipline. You do not build everything at once. You start with the smallest version of your idea that can teach you something. You measure what happens. You learn. Then you do it again. One entrepreneur created a website that offered personalized poetry. He tested it with a simple email form and wrote the poems himself. He learned that people wanted poems for birthdays and anniversaries. Only then did he invest in writing automation. Another team wanted to launch an eco-friendly detergent. They first sold sample bottles at farmers markets. People asked questions and shared reactions. That learning helped shape the full product. Running lean is not about being cheap. It is about being smart and focused. The power of focused teams. A small team with clarity can do amazing things. One startup trying to reduce food waste had a team of 3. They divided their roles clearly. One handled customer interviews. One managed the app prototype. One tracked feedback. They met every 2 days to share what they learned. That tight focus helped them move quickly and make smart changes. Another group, trying to help people sleep better, built a simple tool and tested it with friends. They stayed focused on one question: can we help people fall asleep faster? That narrow focus helped them avoid distractions and build something useful. A clear goal and a small team often outperform big plans, and large groups. Customer stories drive progress. Listening to how customers describe their problems gives clues on what to build. A team making a parenting app interviewed mothers and fathers. One mother said she felt alone during midnight feedings. That led to creating a feature where parents could chat during late-night hours. It became one of the most loved features. Another person building a remote work tool heard from users that they miss casual hallway talks. This insight led to building a virtual coffee break tool. Stories give life to data. They reveal emotions and needs numbers cannot show. When teams listen deeply, they discover what really matters: clarity before growth. Before spending money on ads or launching big campaigns, it is important to be clear on what makes your product valuable. One team making fitness gear got excited about promotion. They ran ads, but few people bought. They paused and went back to basics. After talking to early users, they realized people liked the gear because it felt personalized. So they rebuilt their message to highlight that. The next campaign worked better. Another team offering online language coaching first focused on getting a few users really happy. Once those users started sharing the product, naturally the team added fuel with ads. Growth works best when the core message and experience are clear. Avoiding the vanity trap. It is easy to get excited by big numbers like total downloads or page views. But these are often vanity metrics. They make you feel good, but do not show real progress. One founder was thrilled when their article got shared widely, but no one signed up for their app. They learned that views did not equal value. Another team saw thousands of people sign up for a webinar. But when the webinar ended, only a few stayed until the end. That showed a deeper problem. Real progress is when users take meaningful actions like returning again or referring others. Avoiding the vanity trap keeps teams grounded and focused. Staying true to the learning mission. The mission of any early team is learning. Everything else supports that. A startup building educational toys kept trying to add new features, but sales were low. They paused and started talking to parents again. They discovered that parents wanted toys that came with guidance on how to teach kids. So the team added a simple parent guide. Sales picked up. Another app for personal finance was built with many fancy tools. But new users got confused. The team simplified everything and added a welcome video. Users stayed longer. When teams remember that their main job is to learn what works, they find clearer paths to success. Respecting time and energy startup work is intense. But burnout helps no one. One team set a rule: no meetings after 4 p.m. and no work on weekends. They found that this helped them stay fresh and creative. Another group created a daily habit of writing down one insight and one mistake. This kept learning front and center without pressure. Building something new takes time. Respecting each other's time, energy, and ideas keeps the team strong. A healthy team builds better products and makes better choices. Long-term thinking with short-term steps. A good startup holds a big vision but takes small steps. One company dreamed of changing how people bank, but they started by offering a simple savings tracker. Each small win brought them closer to their big goal. Another group wanted to improve mental health across cities, but they began by helping people manage stress with daily tips. These small tools were tested, improved, and scaled. Step by step, they built trust and earned users. Big dreams do not need big launches. They need brave steps taken with care and clarity. Thank you for listening, and please like the video and subscribe for more great upcoming content that will put you in top 1% people of the world.